What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a brand new series for the channel. I'm doing yet another career mode. I don't know what order I'm going to release these yet, but I've got two more career modes planned. I'm going to be continuing my own, but at the same time I'm going to be doing this one, which is the Ben Askren career mode, and at the same time I'm going to be doing a Manny Pacquiao career mode. The story being that Manny Pacquiao has decided to join the UFC, and this one being that Ben Askren has returned since his back-to-back losses to Jorge Masvidal and then Damian Maia. So Ben Askren making his return to the octagon here. Obviously, with the way things ended between Ben Askren and Dana White before, it did take a bit of negotiation to get him back inside the octagon. Meridol Boyens just tweeted, "I think Ben Askren put his trunks on backwards." Well, thank you for that comment, but I'm sure it's on the right way. That is something new I'm trying for the series. I'm trying to include a bunch of tweets, as it were, throughout his career mode, and this is going to be Ben Askren's first opponent since returning to UFC. The Brit Elijah, didn't catch his last name, Williamson. He's a brawler, he's won 7 fights by knockout and has won 13 fights in his career. Off the top of my head, I can't remember this guy's record, but I do know he is a boxer. Obviously Ben Askren famously is not exactly the smoothest striker, shall we say, but complete opposite to Manny Pacquiao. Rather than standing and banging with these guys, I want to take them down, out wrestle them, throw in some jiu-jitsu. So I'm going to try and fight like Ben Askren a little bit. So we are 9 years older than our opponent. He's taller than us, but we do have a reach advantage, which we're not going to utilise because we're just going to wrestle. Okay. This guy is a bit amped up, ready to stand and bang, but we will not engage him. Just show off for the crowd. Quite a silent crowd, no one expects much. They expect me to have a third straight loss. See if that ring rust is still there. There we go. Shoot, drive for a takedown. He does manage to stuff it though. And he hip tosses us to the ground. Okay. Not where I wanted to be, but I guess that's what we'll do. He denies me there. Okay, he's inside control. There we go. Back to half guard. See if I can stop a transition. Going full here. Defend that. Throw some elbows. There we go. I'm very good, personally, I think so, at holding someone in full guard. I say as he escapes full guard. There we go, push him back in. Even though we're on our back here, I think this technically counts as our control time because we're very much dictating where he's going. Let's get on his back. Deny that. Nope, he got it. Okay, now he's back in our guard. Okay, defend that. Oh, we managed to reverse it. Trip him back up. His stamina's low, and we are sat in his guard. Let's posture up. There he goes, moving side control. Not side control, sorry, half guard. That's my mistake. Deny that. Side saddle, let's throw some elbows. There are a lot of elbows here. Trying to split this man open. Didn't quite deny that. Throw some knees. And he pushes into half guard. Posture up. And moving side control. Go. More knees. So you can do some damage to his body there. Stay low, I'm not going to posture up. There we go, he goes in sprawl. We'll go to the back side so we can get a back mount. Deny this first. There we go, go for back mount. Get it. Okay, let's go for an armbar. And he managed to roll into half guard. Deny that. Tries to get to our back. He actually does manage to get our backside. There we go, roll round into full guard. Like I said, guys, it's going to be very grapple heavy, and we managed to reverse the transition there once again. That was perfect. Posture up, throw some strikes. I know this may not be everyone's cup of tea, so I completely understand if this series doesn't have a very long view duration, but I am happy you guys are here. If you've made it this far, guys, please do leave a like. We're approaching the end of the first round here. I'm hoping to get at least 2 fights in every episode. Obviously it all depends on how long the episode comes to. I might get more, I might get less. There we go, first round's over. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be updating this series either, just because obviously I've got a lot of uni work on at the minute, it's my final year. At the same time, to add all these tweets in, it does mean I have to use my girlfriend's laptop, and obviously she's doing uni work as well. So again, I'm not sure how often this series is going to come out. Probably won't be a regular thing, but I'd like to at least make a few episodes so I can release a couple semi-regularly for you guys.
Alright, so here we go with our next round. DC,
we are now getting into the second round, same as before. This man does not want to touch our gloves. Do not want to strike with this man for too long. Nice jab there, nice uppercut. Drive for a takedown. Once again he stuffs it. Is he going to go for it? Yep, he gets another hip toss. Half guard, and let's see if we can push him in a full. Wait, deny something, no, we'll go back mount, but he denies it again. He's waiting for us to try and make that transition. Here we go, full guard, we make it. Okay, just keep throwing those elbows, deny that transition to half guard. I'm just going to keep throwing elbows. There we go, just try and outmaneuver him. That didn't quite work. We're a little low on stamina now. Gotta watch my stamina. Let's recover a bit, deny that. And we'll start throwing some elbows again. There we go. And then just try and deny any transition attempts he makes. Go. Deny that. And we're up. Just so I can try and get on top. We'll brawl a little bit with this man. Okay. Oh, and he shoots for a takedown again on us. Very interesting boxer position to want to shoot a takedown on us.
Well, anytime you are in a ground
postured
situation with this fighter,
there we go.
You're potentially playing with
fire. Down, full guard.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Okay, deny that.
Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a
so far, no elbows to split him open.
But he's effective here.
Full guard.
Oh, elbows landing in bunches. Now you gotta
I want to try and get in a more dominant position, because right now we're just holding him in our guard. That might not be winning this round. We might actually be behind, so.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making
waste his stamina. He does manage to get half guard. We push him right back, and we get back to our feet. Here we go. Ooh, okay, got us with a lead uppercut there. Let's back off, let's back off. Okay, he tenses us up. Spinning back fist. Do not want to brawl with this guy. Let's shoot. We get the takedown. We'll straighten a half guard. And he pushes back. Back.
Alright, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy.
Deny that. Let's go inside saddle. And let's throw some elbows. Hopefully some of these should do some damage to him. Let's deny that. Nope. We're pushing side control.
A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Okay.
Well,
top mount. There we go.
Fun to watch in mixed martial arts.
Let's go for triangle. This is mostly to try and win us the round for submission attempts. We're not going to get it in 15 seconds. I don't think we'd get it at all, actually. There we go. Round ends. It's 2 rounds down. Okay, so far I think the fight is mostly going our way. Yeah, they are going to show that replay. I think that round probably went to him. I'm not sure where the first round went. I wasn't even paying attention to the replays. So who knows if we're ahead or behind on the scorecards now, or if it's dead even. So we're probably going to have to go for a finish this round. I don't want to leave it in the hands of judges. We know how unreliable they can be. I'm still surprised not a single cut has opened up on this man. Okay, let's see if we can touch this man's gloves. He still does not want to touch our gloves. We have not got this man's respect. Let's just brawl a little bit. There we go, we shoot.
right, so there's the
There we go, drag him down, we're in half guard. Let's move side control, there we go. Do some knees.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Okay, he's going to push us out into half guard again.
Posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top
side
pressure
control.
being applied here as he works out of side control.
Where can we go from here?
Oh, nice.
Try and deny something. There we go, crucifix. Deny that. This is a very bad position for him right now. Let's throw some elbows. Yeah, he did not like that. Okay, I think we finally split him up. Go back into crucifix. Very quickly, he's going to try and get out of this. This is not where you want to be. Okay, so far we're not the most effective at holding him in crucifix. There we go, we hold side saddle. Keep denying that. I think he gets it. He does. We'll go back into crucifix. Throw some elbows here first.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi
Full
very much,
mount.
but I have an
Let's go for a
appreciation
triangle armbar. No.
for these type of transitions.
Okay, how about regular armbar?
At some point in his life, with the way that he moves
Nope.
so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week
Okay.
too.
We got 2 minutes to work with.
Just over
Throw
2
some
minutes to go in our
strikes.
third and final round.
Just stay on top, stay heavy. Here we go for an armbar.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow
We got off to a
him
good start. He might escape this.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
He might get a finish here.
I am very rusty at these submission games, I will admit. I am not finding this as easy as I used to. I'm very jumpy. I need to make my movements more flowy, but I think we've got it. Yep, I think it's over. And there it is, there's the tap. He tapped before we could break his arm. Ben Askren with a, I wouldn't say dominant, but a fairly decent return to the octagon. I think if we lose any of our upcoming matches, Dana White is not going to be happy, though he has tweeted, I told you Ben Askren was going to be fun to watch. It seems like some of that bad blood with Uncle Dana seems to have gone away. Steve-O's commented, wow, welcome back to the UFC at Ben Askren. Okay, people are quite thrilled with our return. Even ESPN MMA says Ben Askren is back. What a fight, what a finish. Hashtag UFC. I think that's one way to return to the octagon. Could have been a lot more dominant for sure. We could have also maybe cruised to a decision, but I like that we managed to get a third round submission. That's decent. What are we? Just under 13 minutes in the video, so I think we're going to have time for a second fight. So I'll get that in there now. I will see you guys at Ben Askren's return fight number 2.
Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Ben Askren.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Okay, here we go guys for our second fight now as Ben Askren. We are once again making our walk to the octagon. Though, does our opponent go first? No, we go first once again. Okay, so game plan for this one is probably the same as before. We're just gonna not really stand and bang a lot. We're mostly gonna look for an opportunity to drive for a takedown, take the fight to the floor, out wrestle our opponent, wear them out, get them tired, and then sink in a late submission. I don't really have a lot of submissions for Ben Askren at the minute, so I'm probably just going to focus mainly on arm bars. That is what I've focused on mostly throughout fight camp, is my wrestling technique. Terry Foley says, going to be a great weekend, MMA on the tube, and Ben Askren getting beat up. As predicted, Ben Askren still has a lot of haters against him. Kelly Steinhauer saying, do you want some jiu-jitsu pointers? Insulting our armbar from last time. Daniel Cormier at least is a little excited for this event, saying hashtag UFC let's go. Thank you DC. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson's tweeting out saying let's get another W Ben Askren. That we will certainly try our best to do. And here is our opponent, by the way, Eric Silva, who is a submission specialist, so this could be an interesting fight for us stylistically. But looking at his stats, obviously he's a submission specialist, as I just said. He's won 20 fights in his career, but he has lost 11, so that's 31 fights in his professional career. That in itself is something to be admired, and obviously his namesake is none other than Anderson Silva. As like pre-created fighters goes as well, he doesn't actually look that bad. He almost looks like an actual fighter, like realistically. This is where you guys tell me he actually is a real fighter and I'm just a casual and I don't know that, but oh well. Here we go, let's see what his... Okay, for the first time in ages we have a tame sort of pre-fight taunt, as it were. Rematch the same. Let's rile up the very quiet crowd. At least it's quiet right now in my earpiece. Okay, he wants to box us. Straight away we'll shoot for that takedown. And we're going to stand on top. There we go, half guard. Probably move into side control here. Then he gets himself out a little bit. Oh, he manages to get back to his feet. Not what I wanted. Let's go back into orthodox. Shoot, get the ankle pick. Yep, throw him down. And we're inside control. Here we go. Here's where we do damage. Not. Let's go back inside control. Okay, side saddle. Nope. Try it again. There we go. So some elbows. And he pushed inside control again. We'll go north-south. Trying to dominate from the top position for basically the entire round. Okay, he gives up his back. And he manages to get back up to his feet. Okay, fair play to him. This guy's clenched against the cage now. See if I can work my way free. Just focusing on blocking his shots right now. Let him tire himself out. There we go, throwing some uppercuts. Right, working my way free. There we go. He lets us go. Wait for an opportunity and we'll shoot for another takedown. Try and work my way into the pocket. There we go. Throw some strikes and shoot for a takedown. We get it. Okay, a lot of top control for us this round. This is going well. Half guard, push to side control in the second. Deny that. There we go. Side saddle. Throw some heavy elbows once again. He doesn't really seem to be resisting it. There we go. Defend that. Nope, he gets it. Go crucifix then. I'm waiting for him to try and escape this. There it is. He does escape it, but we're inside saddle. Keep throwing elbows. Straight to crucifix again. Just rotate between side saddle and crucifix, honestly. Wait for him to make a move. There it is. Push him back down. Throw some elbows. Oh, tries to go the other way. Deny that. The plan is basically to split him open with heavy elbows, at the same time tire him out from denying all these transitions. And he can't submit me when I'm on top in crucifix either, so this is a good position for me to be. I'm not sure if he has like a bottom side control dash choke. Oh god, he's nearly out cold. We let him back up, we're in backside. Right, he rolls into full guard, we deny it. Take the back mount. Should we go for an armbar from here? Deny that. Go for that armbar. Go. We're not going to have time, but it's definitely going to contribute towards the judges scoring in this round. Just roll him over. And the clock ends as we roll him over. Good first round, I gotta say. Definitely our round. We definitely won that. So yeah, Douglas Beatty saying, hey Ben Askren, you going for the tap again tonight? You know it.
We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Okay, so as I say, good first round. Our coaches say great work on the ground. Your opponent looks uncomfortable there. Let's keep up the pressure. It's very true. We are very much fighting a pressure ground game. They haven't had a chance to throw in a submission yet. So we'll throw a little stand up here, but then we will shoot for a takedown and get in a very dominant position where they can't tap us out. I don't want to spend a lot of time in their guard. I'm not entirely sure what moves they've got in their arsenal, but I don't want to risk them having a deadly guillotine or something that could choke me out. Okay, managed to get back to his feet. That's okay. Misses the body kick there.
He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat
box a
him
little.
defensively before he gets his
Nice
hands
body kick.
around his legs or his body.
Okay, so far we have the strikes in terms of... try that again. We have the advantage in terms of strikes. Our opponent's rocked there. but as we shoot for the takedown and we drive for it, they manage to reverse us, and now they've got us against the cage. They let us go. Personally, I would have tried a hip toss there if I were them, especially if they're a BJJ fighter, but apparently they don't want any of our ground game. The boxer wants to take us down, and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter wants to stand and bang, so explain that one, EA. But right now we'll just sit in side control. I'm more than happy to stay here, throw some knees to the body. Again, they're going to sprawl, we'll take the back. Go. Okay, managed to roll around into full guard. We'll posture up. Okay, I want to see if I could have moved to side control there, but apparently not. Alright, they're back up at their feet. So in a hip toss, go they're down, we're back in side control. Okay, half guard, back to side control. Okay, side saddle, nope, try again. I'll go for crucifix in a minute. No, they give up the back again, so they go to sprawl. Defend this. And down they go. And once again we find ourselves in backside. Okay, strong position for us, wait for them to make a move. Oh, that was timed well, they roll in side control, back into sprawl, they're rolling around like a fish out of water. Back in backside, just wait for them to make a move. Oh, they're timing that perfectly, they roll into full guard the moment I go to throw a strike. That was timed perfectly, that was great ground defense from them there. They managed to get back to their feet. Let's go back orthodox. Okay, 1 minute to go. Let's stand and bang a bit. Let's see what we can do here. Duck our way into the pocket, throw some hooks. There we go. 2 hook combo sits them down. And we drive for a takedown. See what we can do from here. Let's defend that. We'll go half guard, side control. Top mount. Let's go. Let's go triangle armbar. Again, this is just to earn us more points in the judges' scorecard. We're not going to get it with 17 seconds on the clock. But we'll see what we can do. Okay, we go. Clock's about to run out. And that's it for the second round. We're definitely ahead on the scorecards. It's been another great round for us. We're just completely dominating the fight. We're taking it down, holding it down, and we're just absolutely dominating. We even managed to get that sit down on the feet. Though I don't think that would have been possible without our heavy groundwork first, all those elbows on the ground. Really laid the groundwork for us getting that knockdown, which definitely won us the round. I think our opponents cut quite badly as well. But it's only going to get worse as the fight goes on. And for the second time in career mode, for the second fight, we are going into the third round. Coaches say this is a wrestling clinic. You're ahead on the fight thanks to your work on the ground. Keep the pressure and finish strong. We're absolutely dominating this fight on the ground, and I am loving every second of it. Let's sprint forward as soon as we start. There we go. Shoot for a takedown, and we get it in. Basically 7 seconds. That's not bad. Not bad for the third round. There we go, we're going to push out into half guard. And he pushed us back, we're going to go half guard again. This time we're going to control, go straight to side control as well. And then we'll push crucifix, we'll throw some heavy elbows. Go, wait for him to make the move, there it is. Okay, he gets it. Throw some heavy elbows from side saddle, we'll defend that. Yep, throw more heavy elbows. Waiting for it. There we go. Defend again. I think he got it. Yeah, he did. It's a hard one to defend, that one, but he can only go one way as far as I know. Make your move. There it is. Okay, didn't deny it, but I can still do work from side to saddle. We defend it. Got some big heavy elbows there. Back in side control, straight into crucifix. Just keep rotating between those three. Some more elbows from side saddle. Side control, back into crucifix. Rinse, repeat basically. Go for an arm bar here. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, this could go either way. I think he might escape it. We've got 2.5 minutes to work here. Yeah, looks like he's going to escape unless I can pull it back. Oh, this is going to be close. This could go either way. I think we've just got it. I think we've got it. Yep, there it is. And he taps before we can break the arm. 2 fights in a row. Ben Askren has got an armbar in the third round. Not too bad for our return. We're 2-0 since our return. Jorge Masvidal himself had his eye on this fight. He tweets, "So what? Get ready, ready to taste another knee? Get ready to be baptized again." Idral Adesanya hitting us up saying, "Sick armbar, bro." Thank you, Izzy, big fan, as always. That was very clean by us. We completely dominated that fight. Ben Askren still can't strike, but he is back. He's grapple heavy and he is doing well. But we all know the target of this series is going to be to fight and once again defeat Street Jesus, Jorge Masvidal. But for now, guys, I'm going to call it for this first episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy the video and you made it this far, please do leave a like. If you made it this far and you didn't enjoy, I don't know what you're doing, but feel free to leave a dislike. If you've got anything you want to say, any tips or tricks, please do leave them in the comments down below. And if you want to stay up to date with the channel, please do subscribe. It really means a lot to me. That being said, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.